Hi everybody, welcome back. We are here again for another family themed workout session. My name's Mr S. I'm here with Isaac today as well. So Isaac's joining us to show us some of the activities. So hope you're joining at home. I hope you have a good time as you're joining us as well. We just need two things close by to us. So number one, we need a ball. So in our last session we used a ball, so any size ball once more. And number two, we need a bottle. So you want some water to keep yourself hydrated. So we always start with a warm-up, and our warm-up today is going to include 3 movements for 20 seconds each. So we'll start with those and get used to them so we can use them later on. So are you ready, Isaac?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Are you ready at home? Fantastic. Now we are going to start with some nice high knees. So we're going to walk for 20 seconds to start with. High knees like a soldier marching. Fantastic. So pump those arms, get those knees nice and high at the same time. Fantastic. Good job, Isaac. Pumping those legs, pump those arms, get those knees as high as you can like a soldier. Keep your head up. Don't look at your legs too much. Fantastic. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and 0. Okay, relax. All right, so we're going to use some high knees. We might get a little bit quicker the next time we do it. Our second movement, we are going to use some knee switches. So we're going to get our knee nice and high again, but switch over from one side of our body to the other. So my right knee goes up to my left side. My left knee goes up to my right side. Try to keep your body straight, but just move your hips. So rotate your hips slightly to bring your knee across. Okay, so back on your spot, Isaac. Back on your spot, Isaac. Okay. Are we ready? 20 seconds, let's go. So we don't have to do this really quick. Do it slowly, make sure we get our legs nice and high. That's it, Isaac, good boy. Nice and high, and again, try to keep our body nice and straight and our heads up. Bring that leg across your body, good boy, Isaac. That knee nice and high up. Don't worry about how your foot's moving, just bring that knee up. Lift that knee up across your body. Don't need those arms too much. Make sure you're switching sides, keep going, you've got 5 seconds left. Make sure you're switching sides, over this side. Go. Yeah, fantastic. So we're switching those sides over. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, make sure that you're going from one side to the other. So you can see Isaac found it a little bit tricky, just helped him to move those legs. So make sure you're pushing your legs across your body. Okay, so our third movement is down on the floor. So get yourselves nice and low. And this movement, we're going to use our tummy muscles. We've used lots of our legs and our arms. We're going to use our tummy muscles here. Hands nice and flat on the floor to either side of you. Knees a bit bent. We're going to lift our legs off the floor. And all we're going to do is move them from left to right. Left to right, a little bit like your windscreen wipers when it's raining in your car. They're moving one side to the other. But try again to keep your body in the middle, but feet from one side to the other. Are you ready? Yeah. Lift those feet up, 20 seconds. Go. Keep your body nice and straight in the middle. Good boy, Isaac, well done. This is working on your leg muscles as well as your tummy muscles. Good job. Keep those hands, Isaac, in contact with the ground. Good boy, well done. Give you a little bit of a base, bit of stability. Fantastic. 5 seconds left now. 2, 1, and 0. Good job. So those are our 3 movements. We have looked at those 3 movements. We're trying to do our march, our switching knees from one side to the other. Can you show me that one? See if you've got a little bit better. Yeah, good boy, Isaac. So we're going to keep our body nice and straight, switch from one side to the other with our knees. And then our third one was using those tummy muscles, our legs like our windscreen wipers. Now we're going to have a go at those 3 movements again. We're going to pick up the pace a tiny little bit. Okay, ready? Here's our second repetition. So now when we're marching, we're going to be smart soldiers, super tall, straight soldiers, but we're going to get a bit quicker with our knees. Are you ready, Isaac? 20 seconds, let's go. Oh, fantastic, we look like we could be in the army. Fantastic. Pump those arms, hips to lips with those arms. Get those knees nice and high. 10 seconds left. Knees nice and high, Isaac. Don't drop them down. Knees nice and high. Good boy. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Good job. A little bit tougher that time, wasn't it? Okay, straight into our next movement. What was it, Isaac?
It was...
What did we do with our knees?
Keep them to each other's side.
Well done. So this is our knee switch. So we're going to keep our body nice and central. Just turn our hips. Okay, we're ready. 20 seconds. Now, I don't want them faster this time. I just want them really high. Okay, so not fast, really high. 3, 2, 1, go. Good boy, Isaac. Really high. Bring that leg across. That leg right across. Good. Well done. So much better. Hope you're getting on okay with it at home. Make sure you're in a good space. Make sure that you're not knocking anything down around you. Keep yourselves nice and safe. Good job, Isaac. Keep balanced. 5 seconds. Really nice and high. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. So we're feeling our muscles working a little bit harder that time. Okay. Number 3, we're going to drop down to the floor. Get those windscreen wipers out. And we're going to work our tummy muscles this time. Ready? Hands to support. Knees up. Knees up. Knees bent, Isaac. That's it. Fantastic. Ready, set, go. Lift those feet off. One side, then the other. Keep yourself in contact with the ground. Good job. So swivel those hips, but try and keep that tummy in the middle if you can. Those hands in contact with the ground. Keep going, keep going. So make sure those hands are in contact with the ground. It'll help you to have those hands in contact with the ground there. Go. Do another 5 seconds. Perfect. Well done, Isaac. That's better. 2, 1, 0. Good job. So I bet there's one of those movements that you found a little bit trickier. You keep that in your head. That's the one to focus on our next part. So we're going to need a ball next. And our ball is going to be used to practice some ball skills. So like last time, we worked on how we could use the ball with our hands and our feet, and we're going to add our 3 movements in with it. So we're back for our main part of our activity now, and we're going to get really hot and sweaty here. We're going to use those 3 movements, and we are going to need a ball. So have your ball to hand. You're going to keep it in your hands or by your feet for the next 10 minutes at least. We've just had a little bit of a drink, so make sure you stay hydrated. Pause the video at any time so that you can have a drink and have a little break if you need it. Okay, so ball in our hands. What was our first movement we did in our warm-up? I can't remember. What was it? Our first movement. Do you remember, Isaac? What were we being? What?
High knees.
High knees. So we were a soldier with high knees. So all I want you to do this time, we're going to take our hands away from pumping, and we're just going to have them straight in front of us. So we're going to do our high knees, and we're going to try and get our knee as close as we can to the ball without touching it. So I'm not touching it, but I'm getting really close to the ball. Can you show me that, Isaac? As high as we can to the ball, brilliant, but try not to touch it. So don't let your ball get hit with your knee. Just try to get as close as you can. All right, that's the first one. So we're going to do that for 20 seconds. Then straight after, oh no, we're not. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. We're going to pick it up a little bit. So we're going to do 30 seconds. You can go super speedy. You can do it slowly. Take it at your own pace. As soon as we've done those 30 seconds, we're then going to do some drop catches. So we are going to put the ball in front of us. Show me, Isaac. And we're going to drop and catch when the ball's nice and low. So show me one more time. Drop and catch when the ball's nice and low. So try to work on reaching out, dropping and catching. Don't throw the ball. Just let it go. See if you can catch it just before it touches the ground. If you're doing this with a tennis ball or a ball that you can hold with one hand, you can still do that exactly with one hand. Maybe switch your hands over as well. Okay, first movement. Are you ready? 30 seconds. High knees to start. 3, 2, 1, go. As close as you can to that ball. So still nice and smart like a soldier. Straight backs, heads up if we can. Fantastic. Try not to touch that ball. Good boy, Isaac. Nice and tall. Bring those legs nice and straight. Try not to let them cross over your body. That's the next movement. Good job. 20 seconds left. Try to keep those arms nice and straight so you can see I'm keeping my arms in front of me nice and straight, not bending them, nice and straight. 10 seconds left now. High as you can. Those legs will start to ache because you're working really hard. Keep going. 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, straight into our drop catches. Get those knees engaged, little wide stance. Well done. Not too wide, don't do the splits. We're going to drop and catch. Ready? 30 seconds. As many times as you can. Off you go. Concentrate on that ball. Try to keep it nice and safe. If you want to, count how many catches you can do to challenge yourself. Really drop down. Keep going, keep going. So we see your legs a bit closer. Keep going, everybody at home. You see your knees coming out when you bend. Go. Okay, like that, but drop first. Go. That's better. Keep going. Well done. Good job. Keep going, everybody. 10 seconds. Good job. Nice and slow and steady. 2, 1 and 0. How did you get on with that? Were you successful with your catches? Did you try to drop the ball, not throw it? It's a bit funny, that one. Your brain sometimes wants to throw it up. It's really important you just drop it. Okay, were your hands safe? Good job. Now, our second movement. Again, it was with our knees. What was our second movement again?
It was twisting.
So it was a switch. So we're bringing our knees across. Now, this ball this time is going to move with us. So it's going to go to the opposite side. So watch. Ball out. When my knee comes across, the ball's going to go down where my hip is. Okay? Yes, brilliant. And then we're going to go up. And it's going to go down when my hip is on the other side. So knee up. Well done. So remember, we're trying to go across, not straight. Across. Show me that one more time, Isaac. There we go. So we're going to try nice and slowly to bring our ball down to our hip and our knee up nice and high for 30 seconds. Okay. Just going to check we're all okay. We're good to go. 3, 2, 1 and go. We're done right by that hip. Bring it down, right by that hip, up and down. Try to bring that ball up. Isaac, keep going, keep going, keep going at home. Knee up. Cross, remember. And down. Go, and again. And down. Go, and again. And down. Go, and again. So every time you can see, we're stretching the ball up. Keep going. Better. Ball up and down. You can see your brain and your body might find this a little bit tricky to work together. So like Isaac's doing now, do it nice and slowly. Do it nice and slowly. And stop there. Okay. Work on that one. You can see that one's a bit of a target for you, can't you? So 3 steps to it. Knee, ball, back. Okay, so after we have done our switches and we've put our knees up and the ball to our hip, we're going to do a different movement with the ball now. So this time, our ball is going to go between our legs. Now, it's up to you how you move it. You might have a ball that you're holding with one hand, and this might be easier, but our ball you've got to hold with 2 hands. So it's got to go between your legs, and you can move it around. Now, if you want to, you can go in and out of your legs. If you want to, you can just go one side and around your leg. But I want you to move your ball. If it touches the floor, that's fine. It can roll around your legs. But I want it to go in and out of your legs. So bend your knees, and use your hands to move the ball. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So you might need a little bit of space, Isaac, because you're super close to a wall. And that's a good point at home, isn't it? If you're close to a wall, a table, something that's going to be in your way, really important that you're in a good space. Okay, so we're going to do our switches. Show me that. Good. Well done. For 30 seconds, and then we're going to go into our ball between our legs. Ready, set, go. Well done, Isaac, getting better. Just slow it down. Slow it down to make sure you're doing it right. Well done, and that goes the same for everyone at home. We've got Isaac here, he's year 1, he's 6, so some of the coordination movements might be a little bit tricky, but I would always say, rather than go fast and get it wrong, slow it down and do it right. Better, Isaac, better. Touching those hips as we're moving the ball from side to side. Lots going on in your brain here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. High five, Isaac. You got a lot better at that. Good concentration. Well done. Okay, no time for rest though. We're going to bring that ball between our legs now. So, ready? 30 seconds, however you want to move it. Off you go. Down, I can see Isaac moving it along the ground. I'm trying to keep it off of the ground. Higher and lower. 20 seconds left. I'm going to try and change it up and roll it along the ground. So I'm making a number 8. I wonder what other numbers or letters you could draw. Maybe a 0 all the way around. Maybe a number 9 as we do the round bit at the top and back to the bottom. Go for another number 9. Maybe another number 7. Yeah, I could try number 7 in between my legs and back out. Or a 6. All the way around the back and drawing it like my ball is my pencil. 3, 2, 1 and 0. Fantastic, well done everybody. So, we've been working on lots and lots of movements with our legs, so we're getting strong legs here, and we're probably getting quite tired in our legs. Our third one was on the ground, so everybody down to the ground, ball again in front of you, and I want you to, this time when you had your hand in contact with the floor, only going to have one hand this time. So we are going to, one hand on the floor, we're going to move our legs from side to side, and we're going to keep that ball up. So again, Isaac, push forward so you're in a good space. Hand in contact with the ground. Super. So we're going to push forward. Now it doesn't matter where your ball goes, it can go across your body, it can stay in one place, up to you, but I want it in contact with your hand. Isaac, hand in contact with the ground. Okay, if your hand goes like this, if you imagine if you're climbing up a mountain or you're a rock climber, do you think you'd get a good grip on the mountain like this? Do you think you might get a better grip like this? That's what those fingers are made for, to give you some grip. So keep that nice and solid on the ground, going from side to side. Now this time I'm going to split your time. So we're going to do 15 seconds. 15 seconds with one hand, with our fingers nice and wide with that bare paw. And then I'm going to say switch. And then we're going to put our other hand in contact with the ground and switch our ball over to that hand. And then we're going to do it on the other side. Okay? Do you understand what I mean, Isaac?
Yeah.
Do you understand at home? So one hand on the ground, 15 seconds, and then the other hand on the ground for 15 seconds. Okay, are you ready? I must have got, after our 30 seconds, we've got our different movement, haven't we? I must have got to tell you what it was. This one's a really fun one. After our 30 seconds, we're going to try and rest our ball either on our legs or between our feet. And we're just going to bring it up and down. So I can go up, down, or I could rest it on my feet and go up, down, I need to be really in control. So can you show me one, Isaac?
Sorry.
Between your feet, up, down, super. Or on top of your feet, up to you. Okay, we ready? One hand in contact with the ball. We're going to do our windscreen wipers. One hand on the ground, bare paw. 3, 2, 1, go. 15 seconds on this side. Keep that hand in contact with the ground, Isaac. Hand in contact with the ground, don't move it. Well done, left and right, left and right, left and right. Good job. 5 seconds left on this side. And switch. So, other hand. Good job, keep that hand in contact with the ground, well done. So we're going to use different muscles now. We're going to use the other side of our body a little bit more. Try and keep that body as straight as you can. Isaac, hand in contact with the ground, you're spinning a bit too much. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go. Lovely, good job. Keep going, another 5 seconds, another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, ball to our feet. Have it balanced either on top or between your feet. We ready? As many as we can up and down without dropping. Let's go. Good job. Ooh, tough on your legs. Good job. When it falls, or when you find it tricky, reset it. Maybe try a different way. I'm going to rest it on top now. It's rolling on top of my legs so I really control it. Really control it. Keep going. You've got 15 seconds left. Good boy, Isaac. Keep going. And get as high as I can. Or between those feet, I can do that. Resting on my feet's a bit tricky. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Fabulous again. Good job, well done. So again, we're working those leg muscles really, really hard. So well done for everybody for working so hard. Okay, we're just having a little drinks break now, and we're going to move on to our final section, our cool down. Take on some fluids, have a bit of water, have a bit of juice. Keep yourself hydrated. Okay, so as we're cooling down like we've done over the last 3 weeks, I'd like you to be thinking about your favourite part of our session today. So it could have been something we've done with the ball, maybe for our legs, maybe in front of us. It could have been something that we've done as a movement, maybe our windscreen wipers, maybe our soldier marches, up to you. So have those things in your head that you've enjoyed today. Okay, we're going to start to cool ourselves down. So I just want you to have your legs nice and wide, and all I'm going to ask you to do is to slowly bring your hands down your body like raindrops. Raindrops pouring down. Try and keep those legs as straight as you can without bending them to see if you can touch your toes. Good job. And back up. Try and keep those legs nice and straight. Back up to the sky. Fantastic. And one more time. We're going to let those raindrops come down. Down our bodies. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. Don't bend them. Keep going, Isaac. Try not to bend them. They're nice and straight. That's it. That's what we want to see. Fantastic. Good job, and back up. Lovely. This time the rain is going to do a bit like what our knees were doing. It's going to go from one side to the other. So we're going to bring our rain across our body this time. So we're going to bring that rain all the way down to that of a foot. So legs nice and wide. Legs nice and wide to start. Good. Legs straight. We're not going to bend them. Brilliant. Bring that rain all the way down to that foot. And slowly back up. Remember, with any of these stretches, we don't do them quickly. We do them really slowly. So Isaac, watch me. Up with that other hand now. And we're going to go across the other side. Slow, 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 slow. Legs straight, slow, slow, slow. As far as we can down, legs straight. Legs straight, that's it. Good job. And back up. One more time. We're going to do each side. Legs nice and straight. Lock them in position. Don't let them bend. Either side, doesn't matter what you start with, ready? Let that rain come down. See if you can touch that toe. Fantastic. Don't bend your knee. I can see you bending, you're cheating. Don't bend your knee, you're cheating. And back up. Don't be cheeky. Don't bend your knees. Legs nice and straight. A little bit wider with your legs. Good job. Make sure those legs are nice and wide so you've got a good solid base. And that raindrop down. Good boy. You're locking those legs a bit straighter this time. Well done. And rest. Okay, so I want you down nice and low now onto your knees. And we're going to make some shapes this time. So we are going to be a star. We are going to be a pencil. And we are going to be a rock. So I'm going to say those 3 shapes for you, and I want you to really slowly get into that shape. Really slowly, like you're in slow motion. Ready? Star. Up from your feet. Don't want your bottom touching your feet. Good job. Pencil. Nice and tall. Slowly rock. Slowly, slowly into that rock. And up in a ball. Well done. And star. Well done. Not our bottom on our feet. Don't want our bottom on our feet. Nice and tall. Well done. Pencil. Slowly, slowly into rock. Good job. One more time. Star. pencil, rock. Good job. Okay, now for our very last movement, I want you to be thinking to yourself which part you enjoyed most today. Okay, so I'm going to face Isaac for this one. Isaac, can you face me for this one? Face one another. Now, if you've got a partner at home, you can do this one, and you might have seen us have a go at this one before. We are going to do an invisible high five. So we're going to go across our bodies, and we're going to high five our partner, but we're not going to touch. So we're going to go through our partner's hand and back. So I want Isaac to really reach, so you're leaning forward. So reach to me, really forward and back. Okay, so try and keep those feet on the floor, then we'll do the other side. If you don't have a partner at home, just imagine someone's in front of you, you're reaching and back and the other side. Okay, so we'll start with this hand. Ready? Let's go. So across our body and back, other hand. Across our body, back. Well done, invisible high five. We're going to miss each other. Across our body and back. Well done, Isaac, good job. Across our body and back, nice and slowly this one. Across our body and back, one more time. Across our body and back. Fantastic. I wonder what your favourite exercise or activity was that you did today. What was yours, Isaac?
Mine was knees up and twist.
Your knees and twist. Did you find it easy?
A little bit hard.
It was a little bit hard. So working on that is always good, isn't it? So finding a thing that you find tricky is always a good thing to do as well. So Isaac found one or two of our movements tricky today, but you can see he got better at them because he kept going and kept trying. So I wonder if you felt the same at home. Try to have a go at our video at any time. You can pick up our video anytime after our premiere on Friday. Check out everything on the Active Essex YouTube channel. There's lots still to come and lots of fun activities across the week for you to get involved in. So enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend. I'd like to say goodbye, stay safe, good luck, and make sure you keep watching and check us out on the Active Essex YouTube channel. So say goodbye, Isaac.
Bye.
See you later.